Yeah, it's hard to leave a honey hole. What you're looking at now is the field of a gentleman who lives next door. But as you're looking out to the left, there is an old 150-year-old church. Next to that is a Grange building, but it used to be a small college. And then right behind me is an old schoolhouse. And then to the right side there would have been an old inn over there that I believe burned down. We tried to search that front of the inn, and all we pull up is, what is that, an oxen shoe?
Yeah, it's just a perfect circle of iron.
That's awesome. So all we pull up over there is melted metal, which is, yeah, a little crazy. But so here comes my wife. Oh, perfect circle of iron for sure.
Circle of iron.
Oh, I thought you meant like in an area, but you literally found a circle of iron.
That's why it was ringing up as a 91.
That's great. So yeah, this is what we call the our local honey hole for right now, and sadly we're wrapping up. I've been here 15 times at least. My wife's come a few times, and a bunch of goodies. Most of them, sadly, is still the good coins from last year, and most of the coins that you see in that, what I find in 4 months video is, I would say over half of them are from here. So the barbers, a lot of mercury dimes, and some old nickels. But yeah, it's a bit choppy, but this is hitting into 80. Up. A lot of roots. Oh, I think we have a copper. Oh. Yeah, I think I see the wreath. I believe a date right down there. I think I see 1850 something. Awesome, awesome. A large cent. Not sure what variety. 1850s. Yeah, that's gonna be, I think, in the braided hair range. Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. Large cent. I'm getting a probably like a 68 on the AT Max. Just popped the plug and I actually see something right down here. Is it a button? Oh, nice. Yep. It's like a nice flat button. So mid 50s. Just popped a plug here. Oh, look at that, a nickel. Yep. Oh, it's a buffalo. Not sure if I'm gonna get a date right now. Clean it up a little bit when I get back home. But hey, cool, buffalo. Straight out 80. This thing about 2 inches down. It's pretty close to the surface here. It's all this washout. Probably a dime, maybe a penny, but yep, that looks like a dime. This was very interesting. I mean, I thought it was a surface find, thought it was going to be maybe a penny. It was like 75, 76, but yeah, really weird. I almost feel it's silver. You can see the serrated edge. I mean, maybe it's a dime, Clyde dime, but I did find a bit of a silver 1903 Barber $half that turned out to be that looked like that. I mean, it was all bubbled and corroded like that. So I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, so now we're at like 77. Yeah, I think it may be a silver. But we will know more when we get home. I'm getting like a 55 here, which I thought maybe we're in the nickel, but you know, always got to test it for gold. I don't know if it's that right there. I guess that's mica. There it is. Whoopsie. I wasn't watching. Oh, right back. Yeah, that would be just a regular Jefferson and really, really rough shape. So this was interesting. Can't remember what the number was. Yeah, 51. So I think this is a lead bale seal. I found a couple on the other side of the college in the field. Train track is right over there, and there was this depot station right that way too. I think this might be a lead bale seal, and I'll have to clean it up to see if there's. The other one had B&M Railroad on it, but this one looks a bit worn. Found a bunch of these here. Of course, this is where, again, the school was, so I assume there's going to be a lot of these. I could tell just from I popped it out. Pocket watch. I always say pocket watch. Pocket knife. Cool. Added to the collection. I think that's like 5 here. Had about 50. I think it was like 52. It's a little bit scratchy. Just popped it up, and I see right here. It looks like it's a button. Yep. I don't think it's too old. A 2-hole button.
So I had something in this hole, but it's moved over to here now, so I have to try to. Ah, there it is.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah.
Oh, awesome. It's some kind of coin.
What you got?
I don't know. It's not a penny. It's too big, right?
Oopsie. I'll just throw it. We'll be right back.
The stars around
Yeah,
the
that's
the
I
thing.
think that's a nickel, and I think that's a. Is it a V nickel?
The date is 19. Is it 1910?
That is 1910.
Nice.
Wow, awesome find, baby.
Thank you.
So I'm over here by this very nice couple's house. There used to be an inn over here. I did just dig up right here next to this new hole. Pretty nice ox shoe. Yeah, that's a nice looking pork chop. Good condition. As well as this big nail in this hole, but I had such a good signal. I knew there was more in there, and I double checked it. You see here, I found something around. Not really sure what it is. I don't know my coins as well as I should, I guess, but I'm still pretty new. But that dude, is this King George? No. I have seen this coin before. I think it might be a George. Huh. Well, we'll get it cleaned up and we'll take a better look at it at the end. Very nice. So this is right around 72. Pop the top, and I'm not really sure what I'm looking at. I think that might be part of a pocket watch. I think I see like a little gear here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's part of the inside of a pocket watch. That's kind of cool. This was about a 58 on the AT Max. Only a few inches down, and popped this button. Oh, it's got an anchor. Looks like it also has gold gilt on it. Oh, this is really cool. It's like a nice strong 77, 78. Pop the cork, pop the plug, and it looks like a weedy. This is pretty funny. Wasn't very deep, very scratchy. 60s, high 50s, low 70s. Wasn't even gonna dig it, but see what the heck. And little hole, big car. This guy was just tucked down in there. It's good. It's got some weight to it. This just reminds me of those. I had like an Evel Knievel type thing where you put a plastic thing in and you pull it out, and this thing would just start spinning and it would just take off. But I'll clean this up. Maybe I can look it up and find a year. If I had to guess, I'd probably say 70s, but 1970s. But cool nonetheless. Nice little Corvette. So this was a 55 on the AT Max. It was down there a little ways. It's a button, but I haven't seen them like raised like that. I mean, I've seen round buttons, but this one's pretty cool. So this is pretty neat. I got a 70s hit, and I found the inside of a pocket watch before, but look at this. This is the outside of a small one. There's nothing inside of it. How interesting. This is funny. Wife and I were out the neighbor's field yesterday, and she had dug up one of these. It's another desk bell. Oh, this could be from maybe a bicycle. But how funny! Yeah, 2 days in a row we find these bells. So I got up about close to a straight 60 with the AT Max, and I see something interesting. Not sure if it's a buckle or what, but okay. No, I'm really not sure. What the heck? Almost seems like it has an attachment here and here. Oh my, are those stones? I think those are stones. I'm sure it's nothing special. I mean, this is just copper. But holy mackerel, that's beautiful. So yeah, maybe it was like a brooch or a pin. Wow, that's awesome. So this is pretty cool. Definitely not a great signal between 50s and 70s, but dug it out, and this is a little pocket knife. Some youngster must have had this at the school here. Very cool. Very small. This was pretty interesting. This was right around 64. It stayed right there, but I'm not sure if this is some type of barrette or, some, like there was a piece here, clasp of some sort, or a pin, and it looks like it had some stones in it. It has 2 left, but cost some jewelry, but still pretty cool. So it's about 77 to 80. Probably a wheat penny. There's a lot of wheat pennies out here, but I thought I would live dig this one. is this? Huh, nice. Just found a silver ring. How cool is that? Wish I had the stone, but I'll take another quick look in there. That's very cool. See, I've been here, goodness, almost 10 times. I mean, it's pretty good size, but I know I swept this area a couple times, but I decided to go the other direction. So, very cool. So I'm about ready to call it a day here. I'll probably come back because I really wasn't expecting to find some of these things I found today. I mean, I've been here so many times. And I saw this guy fall out. Yeah, not really. That is a silver war nickel. Excellent. Yep. There was a nickel from the sides, but it's definitely a bit shinier than what you would normally find. Cool. Very nice. Happy with that. I am literally right up against the old schoolhouse here, and this was a lot deeper than it actually is because I started filling in the hole. But holy mackerel! Look at that. That's a Hubley kitty toy. I'll have to try finding a year on that. That is one cool truck. Very neat. I'm here with the wrap up to really my first honey hole. This place was quite nice. Here we got the some iron finds. There's a couple hinges back here. That is like, I think it's like the old wood stove, cooking stove where they would pull the round tops off the cooking areas. Looks like an old iron measuring cup there. Some horse and ox parts. And look at this little guy. That must have been like, I don't know, did they put oxygen on young oxen? I have no idea, but that's tiny. Over here, just some doodads, some light bulb parts. This I think is like a fuse. It's pretty cool. I found my first marble. I was very excited. I mean, because those aren't metal, so obviously finding those is just luck. A couple more of the pocket knives and this little tiny one, really cool. Just more silverware pieces, a couple pens, a bike bell, and here's some toys. This is a 1973. It says General Mills Fun Group as well as Kenner Products. Has a couple patents on it, so reminds me of the old. I know I said Evel Knievel in the film, but the STP race is I think what it was is like you put that plastic strip in, you pull it out, the wheel spins, this thing takes off. This guy, I love this guy. So this is a Hubley kitty toy. This is from 1950s. That's an air compressor truck in really super condition. This was my first harmonica reed. This is a bale seal or a bag seal. The railroad was nearby, so I expect to find those. Still pretty cool. Over here, yeah, pocket watch pieces. Inside's pretty nice. On the outside, nothing inside, but still cool. And some buttons. This is cool. It's got an anchor on it. Not really sure where it belongs to. I found some similar ones online, but they were from Germany. This little flat button here says Syracuse on one side, and then it says something, I can't really make it out. It says like HP Hall or NP Hale or something similar. Two-hole button. Some old jewelry pieces. This I think might have been like a hair barrette, but those aren't stones. That's actually those are metal as well, but they're just painted. But that's pretty cool. And then this guy, wow. Yeah, it's really cool. The 3 circles with the stones in them, and in the back looked like a pin went across, so like a brooch type thing. But man, this got to be at least 100 years old. And to the coins is another 30 some odd wheat pennies. Well, teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. 3 I still couldn't get a date off of. But yeah, it was I think over 60 wheat pennies found there over the duration. And then over here, some of the cooler coins. This is that's a George V, 1913 George V 1 penny. And on the back side is well, I don't know, I think this is the back side. The date's on the other side with Britannia. Oops, I flipped it the wrong way, but yeah, Britannia's on the back with the date, or on the front with the date, and George V is right there. It's an 1851 braided hair cent. It's in pretty rough condition, but you can still make out enough detail to figure out what it is. Over here, we got a pair of Liberty Head V nickels, 1907, 1910. It's a couple Buffalo nickels, 26 and 27, and a couple more war nickels, 42 and 44 Philadelphia. Those 35% silver. It's that crusty Rosie, 1964. I mean, you can just make out "In God We Trust" in the date on the other side of that, but it's pretty bubbly. I don't know why silvers do that. And then the sterling ring that I did the full live dig on. And yeah, so pretty neat. Some good stuff at the end of my hunts there. I'm gonna miss that place. It's quite beautiful, up on a hill with a mountain to the west and another one to the south, and just always so gorgeous up there. But yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it.